Hey everyone, welcome back to Real Talk with Emma and Ryan. Today we're diving into something that's super close to both of our hearts, living a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah, this is one of those topics we all think we understand, right? Like eat veggies, exercise, sleep more. But when it comes to actually doing it, it's a whole different story.
Exactly. And the truth is, it's not just about looking fit, it's about feeling good inside out. So grab your coffee, smoothie, or whatever keeps you going, and let's chat about what being healthy really means in real life.
Part 1. Why a healthy lifestyle matters. I've realized that healthy lifestyle sounds so serious, but at its core, it's about balance. I used to think being healthy meant spending hours in the gym and eating salad 24/7.
Same here. I once tried that extreme no carb thing. I was tired, moody, and constantly craving bread.
Oh, yeah, the famous bread withdrawal phase. Been there.
The truth is, living healthy isn't about punishing yourself. It's about making choices that make you feel better long term.
Exactly. Like, think about it. Our body's like a car. You can't expect it to run well if you put in the wrong fuel, skip maintenance, and never let it rest.
Yes. And when you start treating your body like something you care about, everything changes. Your energy, your mood, your focus.
Part 2. Let's talk about diet. Okay, let's start with food, because honestly, that's where most of us struggle.
True. So I used to think eating healthy meant counting calories all the time, but now I focus more on quality, like where my food comes from, what nutrients I'm getting, and how it makes me feel.
Totally agree. I think the mindset shift from dieting to nourishing makes all the difference.
Yes, I started following the 80-20 rule, 80% whole, nutritious foods, and 20% fun foods. It's flexible, realistic, and keeps me sane.
Same here. I used to binge eat junk after restricting myself for weeks. Now I just let myself enjoy pizza occasionally. No guilt.
Exactly. Guilt doesn't belong at the dinner table.
Well said. Also, one big thing for me was learning to cook. Like, once I started making my own meals, I realized how much hidden stuff, sugar, salt, oils, goes into takeout food.
Oh, totally. Cooking gives you control. Plus, it's actually fun once you get into it. I love making colorful bowls like roasted veggies, quinoa, avocado, chickpeas, all drizzled with lemon tahini.
That sounds amazing. I usually go for simple stir fries, lots of greens, tofu, or chicken and rice.
Balance. I love it. And hydration. We have to talk about that.
Yes, the underrated hero of health. I used to drink maybe 1 glass of water a day, mostly coffee.
Okay, caffeine counts as water in your old logic, huh?
Exactly. But once I actually drink 2 to 3 liters a day, I noticed huge changes: clearer skin, more energy, even fewer headaches.
Same here. Water literally affects everything: digestion, mood, focus, metabolism. I carry a bottle everywhere now.
And it's such a simple fix. Like, people spend thousands on supplements when the basics, water, real food, and sleep, can already do so much.
Part 3: The power of exercise. All right, food aside, let's move to movement. What's your relationship with exercise like these days?
Honestly, I used to dread it. Gym felt intimidating. Everyone looked like they knew what they were doing except me.
I totally get that. I felt that way too. But then I discovered that exercise doesn't have to mean heavy lifting or running marathons.
Exactly. Once I realized that even walking counts, everything changed. Now I just try to move my body daily, whether it's a walk, yoga, dancing in my room, or cycling.
Same here. Consistency beats intensity. It's not about going hard once a week, it's about moving regularly.
Right. And I also learned to listen to my body. Some days I'm full of energy and hit the gym. Other days I just stretch or take a slow walk.
That's perfect balance. For me, I love doing strength training a few times a week because it makes me feel strong, not just physically, but mentally too.
I like that. Strength training teaches discipline, patience, and self-trust. Plus, it helps with posture and bone health, which we often ignore.
Yes, and it's not about body shape. It's about feeling confident and capable.
I agree. And one more thing, Recovery is just as important as workouts. I learned that the hard way after overtraining and getting injured.
Oh, yeah. Rest days are part of the plan. Muscles grow when you rest, not when you overdo it.
Exactly. Rest isn't laziness, it's smart training.
Part 4. Sleep, the forgotten pillar. Can we talk about sleep? Because it's probably the most underrated health habit ever.
Yes, please. I used to brag about surviving on 4 hours of sleep. Now I realize how ridiculous that was.
Okay, same here. I thought sleeping less meant I was productive, but in reality, I was just tired and cranky all the time.
Same here. My concentration dropped, I ate more junk, and even my workouts felt harder.
Exactly. Sleep affects hormones, hunger, mood, everything. When I started getting 7 to 8 hours of real rest, my energy and skin improved instantly.
Totally. I've started having a digital sunset, no screens an hour before bed. Helps me wind down.
That's a great idea. I light a candle, stretch, and read a few pages before bed. It signals my brain that it's time to rest.
Yeah, and honestly, good sleep hygiene feels like self-care. Clean sheets, cool room, quiet environment. Small things make a big difference.
Definitely. And I also stopped drinking coffee after 2 p.m. It helped a lot.
That's a game changer. Caffeine hangs around in your system for hours.
So true. Sleep isn't a luxury, it's a necessity.
Part 5. Mental health and stress. Okay, so we've talked about diet, movement, and sleep, but what about mental health?
The most important one. Because if your mind isn't right, everything else falls apart.
Exactly. I used to think mental health meant therapy or meditation only, but it's so much more. It's how you talk to yourself every day.
Yes, the inner dialogue matters. You can eat healthy and exercise, but if you're constantly stressed or negative, it still affects your body.
Totally. I started journaling just 10 minutes in the morning. It helps me clear my mind and set intentions for the day.
That's awesome. I meditate for 10 minutes daily, even just focusing on breathing. It calms my thoughts and helps me handle stress better.
I've tried meditation, but I struggle to sit still.
That's normal. It's not about stopping thoughts. It's about noticing them without judging. Even mindful walking counts.
Oh, I didn't think of that. That's doable.
And don't underestimate nature. Just spending time outside, touching grass, watching the sky, it's therapeutic.
Yes, fresh air and sunlight really improve mood. Plus, vitamin D helps your immune system.
Exactly. And let's not forget about human connection. Talking to friends, laughing, hugging, all of it heals.
That's huge. During the pandemic, I realized how much I missed real conversations.
Me too. Social health is part of mental health.
Also, setting boundaries, saying no when you're overwhelmed is another big part.
Absolutely. You can't pour from an empty cup.
Part 6. Putting it all together. So, to sum up, healthy living isn't just one thing. It's like a puzzle with many pieces: food, movement, sleep, mindset, relationships.
Exactly. And it's not about being perfect, it's about progress.
Yes, like some days you'll eat cake or skip a workout, and that's okay. What matters is getting back to balance.
I love that word, balance. It's not sexy, but it's sustainable.
Totally. And I think when you treat your body kindly, it rewards you with energy, confidence, and peace.
Couldn't agree more. I think a healthy lifestyle is really about respecting yourself.
That's powerful. Respect your body, feed it right, move it often, let it rest, and nurture your mind.
Yes, it's all connected.
Part 7. Real life tips and motivation. So let's give our listeners some real, simple tips to start today.
Good idea. Okay, first, drink more water. It's free, it's easy, and it changes everything.
Yes. Second, move your body for at least 30 minutes daily. Doesn't matter how, just move.
Third, prioritize sleep. Seriously, treat bedtime like an appointment.
Fourth, eat more colorful foods. If your plate looks like a rainbow, you're probably doing it right.
Love that. Fifth, check in with your mind. Journal, talk, rest, or just breathe.
And sixth, don't try to do it all at once. Pick one habit at a time and build slowly.
Exactly. Small steps create big change.
Also, celebrate wins, even small ones, like, hey, I drank all my water today, or I walked instead of taking the elevator.
Yes, progress deserves recognition. It keeps you motivated.
And if you fall off track, don't quit. Just restart, no guilt.
Right. Healthy living is a journey, not a destination.
I think people often forget that your health is your lifelong project. You don't have to finish it tomorrow, just keep building.
Beautifully said. So, part 8, dealing with modern challenges.
So let's also acknowledge it's not easy to stay healthy today. We're surrounded by fast food, stress, screens, and deadlines.
Yeah, we live in a fast world. Fast meals.